Hello, Augustana and friends. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome to Tuesday and our time together for Faith and Learning. For today's Faith and Learning, I want to share with you something that I was reflecting on yesterday after Palm Sunday. I had to pause and think about what day we're on. I have to do that a lot right now. Palm Sunday, I was reflecting on the start of Holy Week and all that we are entering into with this week and what it means for each of us. Which reminded me of something we've been practicing with the confirmation students this programming year. Each week during confirmation this year, we have asked each student to reflect on the lesson that we're talking about. So whether it's the 10 Commandments or the Old Testament, the specific commandment or the specific stories that we're learning about from the Old Testament, we've given them a little idea, thought, some way to kind of help them focus in on the lesson that we're learning, but more importantly, to tie that back to why it still matters today, why we're talking about it, why it is still relevant, why it still matters for us, and how it impacts each of us in our world and in our life here and now. And all of that, as I was reflecting on Sunday, it made me think about Holy Week. And I would encourage you, as I will do the same, to take this week and to really take time and reflect on what is each of these moments in this week, what do they mean for us? Why do they still matter? Why do we still take time to celebrate them? And how does that day and the events of that day, how does that change you? How does that change your lens of how you're seeing your faith, of how you're seeing others, of how you are showing up in the world? So as you get to Maundy, Thursday, Good Friday, these are important steps along the way before we get to Easter Sunday. And I think, again, I'm still processing some of this myself, but I think as we are continuing to live through COVID and seeing changes along the lines with COVID, we can see a different approach. We see what we're celebrating and honoring throughout Holy Week a little bit differently. And I just invite you to think and reflect and just sit with what we are doing. Sit with Maundy, Thursday, sit with Good Friday. And as you sit with those things and as you sit with Easter, pause and ask yourself, what am I getting from this? How does this change who I am? How does this impact me today? If you want to take it a step further, or maybe it's a step that's just a little bit easier for you, depending on how all of this is going through your mind. During the Lenten season, we have focused our series around our annual theme of the ripple effects of faith and asking ourselves a question of, if you believe it, are you living it? So as we get to Maundy, Thursday, as we get to Good Friday, as we get to Easter, are these things that, if you believe it, are you living it? So are you putting them into practice? Are they a part of your life and routine? But also, what ripple effects come from these holidays, from these celebrations, from these moments that happened some time ago, and yet we still have them a part of our journey today? So I would encourage you to just take time and think about that and see if it changes how you feel about this week, this year. How does it change what you're thinking and feeling, and how you're embracing life in this Holy Week this year of 2021. So just some thoughts for you to reflect on throughout this week. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope to see you at some of our drive-in services or join us for our online worship services. As you might have noticed, there are a lot of days happening this week where we are celebrating and participating in worship services. So I would encourage you to find out your variety of options for joining us for worship on our website, augustana.com. And you can click from the homepage onto worship. And from worship, you will see Holy Week schedule and Easter worship schedule. And if you click right on that image and that button, you will see a schedule of all of our services for online and drive-in services here at Augustana. So I hope to see you. I hope you all have a wonderful week and a very happy Easter. Have a great day.